everyone. So today we're going to do a vehicle check. So we're going to check our vehicle, okay? So first we're going to go to our tires and check the air pressure. So I already checked my air pressure for the car. It's supposed to be at 30 psi. So we're going to go ahead and check this. Check this one. Check this one. Yeah, we'll check this one. So this one's at 15 psi, so I got to put air on this, okay? So I'm just going to close this back up. Let's go to my front. Check this. This one is at 35 psi. So I gotta take some air out of this. Let's go to my other side. And this one is at 20 psi, so I need to put air on this one. I'll check my other tire. And this one's at 20, so my tires need air. So remember to make sure that you guys put air in your tires at the proper psi, so this way it'll help you on gas. Okay, if your tires are low, you're not gonna be able to save money on gas. So
how often should we check the air pressure in our tires?
It would be best to do it every once a week, weekly. So now next we're gonna check our vehicle. Okay, so first we're gonna start off with where we can see visually. We're gonna start with the brake fluid. Okay, I don't know as you can tell, but I need some. I'm really low. It's probably about right there, so I'm gonna put some in. So we open up the cap. So when we put brake fluid into our brake, we want to make sure it says brake fluid. Okay, you don't want to put nothing else in there. So I'm gonna pour some in.
Yeah, just about there.
Yeah, that's about right. Okay, so now go ahead and close it up. We close this up. Next, we're going to take our power steering, which is okay. As you can see, I don't know if you can see it, but if you look in here, there's a lot of power steering fluid in there. So we're okay with that?
There it is.
We're good with that. Now we're going to take our windshield. As you can see, there's quite a bit of it. As you can look right here, you can barely see the top. It's all the way to the top.
Oh, wow.
Okay. Next, we're going to take a radiator fluid. It's right here.
Oh!
So, just be careful when you check your car. There's going to build up pressure, so when you want to check and make sure your car is cooled off, okay? Because I just brought it over here, but as you can tell, there's some in here.
Is it best to check our fluids before we've driven it or after?
Depending. So if you want to check your like the radiator, your oil, you want it to be turned off. You want it to cool down before you check your oil. But with the transmission, you want to check when you warm it up. Oh yeah, just give me a second. Okay. So now we're just gonna check the oil. You know, I ran it already, but we'll still check it so you can see. So what you want to look, it's called a dipstick. So you want to look for this. Each car is going to be different. So you pull it out. Make sure you have something so you can clean it, okay? But usually it's about right there. But due to I had turned the car on, usually there should be a runner right here. But each car is going to be different. There's going to be markings on it. It'll say full or empty on there. So if it's empty, you want to put oil, okay? But in my case, I don't need any oil. So we're going to just clean this off real quick. Insert it back in. Now we're going to go to the transmission.
Oh.
So my transmission is right here. So I'm going to bring it up. And there's gunk on it. Okay, hold on. Let me just put this back in here again. Okay, hit the side of it. Okay. So as you can see, there's transmission oil.
Oh, yeah.
So we're just gonna clean that back up. Insert this back in. Let me see. Okay, here we go. That's all the way in. Now we're gonna go ahead and check our lights. So first we're gonna turn on our headlights. Are they working?
Well, it looks as though they might be on, but it's shiny.
Oh
Yep,
yeah,
they're
on.
working.
Let me get to the back. It's on.
Yes. Okay.
On. Now we're gonna check
The brake lights?
yeah.
Oh. They're working. The left blinker is working. Right blinker is working. We go to the front?
Yeah, let's go to the front.
I see it blinking. Yep, it's working.
So this concludes our vehicle check. Remember, it's very important to check our vehicles for safety and to make sure that the car is running properly. So if you need to add fluids, add your fluids. If you need to put air, add your air. If your lights go out, make sure you change your lights. You put a new light bulb so people can see you at nighttime or during that. And they need to see you. Okay?
Okay.
So that's it.
All right.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Mhm.